farm friends, this is Stacy at Haven Acres. I'm in the farm kitchen this afternoon making some zucchini refrigerator pickles. If you are like me this time of year, the zucchini is just started to go crazy and now I am overwhelmed with zucchini. So I am just trying to find all of the different things that I can make with it because it's super healthy for you and it's pretty practical as far as finances go to be able to make a dessert with zucchini or condiments or pickles. You can make main courses with zucchini. So it really is a budget friendly food. So I'm trying to take advantage of that. And let me just show you what I've got going. So here I have a previously used pickle jar, as you can see. And I've made a brine using white vinegar, water, salt, sugar, and some pickling spices. Then I took some zucchini that were a little larger than what I would like to use. Let's see. I'm using this zucchini and summer squash for ratatouille. And then I'm going to save these zucchini. This is show you about the size. I'm going to save this zucchini for stuffed zucchini tomorrow. And anything larger I would use for zucchini bread. However, for the pickles, I use sizes that were in between this and this, just to give you an idea. And you can kind of see the size of the rounds. But all I did was make a brine, which you can find a brine recipe online easy enough. I sliced those bad boys up, heated up the brine, put the cucumbers and seasoning in this jar. After the brine came to a boil, which again, the brine is white vinegar, water, sugar, and kosher salt or coarse salt. Poured that brine in. So this is hot to the touch now. That's hot inside. You do not have to pre-cook the zucchini because it's going to set in that warm water and it's going to cook enough. The good thing about using zucchini for pickles is that zucchini has less of a water content than cucumbers do. So if you've ever made cucumber pickles before, some of us have a hard time and the pickles become kind of soggy. They don't stay crispy. Zucchini, because there's less water in it, should stay more crisp. So we'll see. We're going to put the cover on this jar tight so it's still warm. Cover's on. We're going to put that bad rider in the refrigerator for 24 hours and then we'll give them a try. All right.
What?
How are the zucchini refrigerator pickles? Thinking about it, huh?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, what do they need? Oh, they're crunchy. I just heard them crunch.
You got cinnamon in these?
No, cloves, I bet, because it was pickling spice.
Maybe more vinegar?
Maybe more vinegar. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what Jesse says, that the refrigerator pickles maybe need a little more vinegar. So, and the second dish that I'm making this evening is my version of ratatouille, which I am making right in our cast iron, one of our cast iron skillets. I am just coating the bottom and the sides with some of our beautiful pork lard. That is lard that I've rendered down from our pigs. It's healthy, and not only is it good for you, it is good for your cast iron pans as well. I have my summer squash and zucchini cut up into slices that I tried to keep similar in thickness. They might be a little off, but I'm not a chef. I just cook. So we get what we get around here. And also I have sliced up onions. So for my version of this ratatouille, onions, summer squash, and zucchini will be the main ingredients. The first step in creating this dish is to make a ring around the outside of the cast iron with one of the squashes, and it does not matter which one you start with. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're just going to spread them out as best you can. I have some leftover pasta sauce, just a wee bit, and a little bit of leftover pizza sauce. I'm going to mix those together. As people who live frugally, I am always looking in the refrigerator to see, what do I have? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. What do I have and what can I make? What can I add? Something fresh to something that is just leftover. We also do eat leftovers, but just leftover ingredients. You know, you had a half a cup of tomato sauce left and a half a cup of pizza sauce left. Mix them together. Then you can actually make another meal using that. Look how beautiful that zucchini, summer squash, and onion looks. It's so pretty. And I am just going to pour this sauce right over the top. Next, I'm going to add some shredded cheddar cheese because I happen to have cheddar cheese. Definitely mozzarella would be amazing on this. And pretty much I would imagine any type of cheese would go pretty well with it. If you wanted a more of a salty, you could mix, you know, a little bit of blue cheese or feta, goat cheese, anything like that I think would be really good. And you're just going to sprinkle it liberally on the top. This is also a great way to possibly get your kids to eat squash. You know, you cover anything in cheese and most kids will eat it. And for seasoning, we're just going to add a little bit of thyme, a little bit of oregano to get that Italian flavor, some pepper, and some salt. That's it. I'm going to set the oven at 400, get that preheated, and we'll be ready to go. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? I wish this was smell-o-vision, but it's not. So hey, thanks for joining us in the farm kitchen today. And we hope that you give our version of ratatouille or refrigerator pickles made with zucchini a try. Until next time.